What's happening, guys and girls? Today I'm with Dan Weston from wealthygorilla.com. Check it out, it's a self-development website. Dan is from the UK. Where are you from in the UK, man?
Southeast England, Ipswich.
Ooh, look out. You're a long way from home, man. You're out here in Bali in Indonesia with me, hanging out and catching up and talking blogging. So, dude, I wanted to ask you a few questions. You know, I blog, I've got addictedtosuccess.com, which a lot of these viewers and listeners know right now. I love where you're at right now, man, because you're at where I was a couple years ago when I was blogging, and it's that kind of in between. So we're talking about the traffic that you were getting in.
Yeah.
And what's your biggest month with your traffic?
So the biggest month was actually last month for us, and we got 60,000 views.
60,000 views, okay? Awesome.
And
It's good.
the month before that, it was around about 40 to 50,000. So we're increasing month over month, which is where we want to be at.
All right, and how long have you been doing it for?
I started the website 18 months ago now, so it's quite a long time. Initially, traffic was very slow. It took a year before I got anywhere near that sort of number. So yeah, it's definitely the slow game on this one.
Yeah, dude, I love that you said that it took a little while longer than you expected, that it, you know, a year in and you were kind of still waiting, but you still did it. And that's what's really important, man, is having that consistency when you're blogging, posting, making sure that you're doing this each and every day or every second day and being really consistent with it. What do you think is that one thing that you did that really elevated the traffic in your blog, that really boosted that traffic, or at least gave you more exposure? What is that one thing?
For me, because I wasn't a new blog within the niche, I wasn't a new blogger within the self-development niche like yourself.
Obviously, it's tougher, man. It's tougher.
Addicted to Success was one of the first self-development blogs out there, so it's hard to grow your traffic. The one thing that I did was reach out to a lot of people. I linked out to a lot of people in articles, and then when I published those articles, I just sent them a link saying, hey, I've linked to you here, would you mind sharing it on your social media? And yeah, it sparked a lot of social media shares and a lot of backlinks as well, so that was definitely a good tip.
Awesome, man. I like that. You know, it's funny, the video that I just put up on YouTube, or just before this video, is called "If You Don't Ask, You Don't Get."
Yeah,
which really actually you know, ties into this, because it's so true, man. It's funny, right? I had this whole thing quite a few years ago where I wanted to hug that piece of the pie so much. I had that scarcity mindset, thinking that if I went and shared somebody else's content on my Facebook platform, or sorry, my Facebook account or my Twitter account, that it would take traffic away from me. And it's not true, man. It's not true. Like,
it's the opposite.
yeah,
It really
it's
is
the complete
opposite.
opposite. And the thing is, interdependence, which is working with people, right? Power for power, is way more powerful than independence, just you working by yourself. And I learned that recently, and dude, it's so great that you're, you know, a couple years in and you've already picked up on that and you're doing that already. So for any bloggers out there that are feeling like, you know, you need to do it all by yourself, it's not true. It's so not true. It's all about working together.
Collaborating with others,
Yeah, it really is, man. It really is. Is there anything else that you feel like really stood out to you during your blogging journey at all that anybody starting out
it's
should
just
know?
about taking advantage of every opportunity that comes to you and always looking for a new way to increase your traffic. There's always one thing that you're not doing, which, you know, you might stumble upon, and then it just might take off for you. So yeah, that's the main advice from me, really.
I love that, man. And actually, just going back to what we were talking about before when we were at the cafe, you know, having our smoothies and whatnot, we were talking about the numbers that were coming through. So right now I'm receiving around about 2.5 million views worldwide on A2S. Dan mentioned that he reached 60,000 last month, or this month just gone. But what's more important than the numbers is actually what you're doing with those numbers. So I could have 2.5 million people coming through my site, but if none of them are converting, if none of them are interested in the products or the courses that I have, if none of them are sharing my content, then I might as well have 5,000 people come to my blog and that's it. You know, so the numbers are great, they're great, but don't get too tied into playing the numbers game too much. It's what you do with those numbers. It's about having those loyal fans. I'd rather have 10,000 loyal fans that share all my stuff and start, you know, all my courses and join my programs, than to have 10,000 flops that don't care at all. So it's really important to build community. Would you agree?
I definitely agree, yeah. Building
Awesome stuff.
a big community around you is always the best way, especially if you're not the first in the niche.
Yeah, there you go. Awesome. Dan, thanks so much, man. How can they check you out? What platforms are you on?
You can check me out at wealthygorilla.com. Head over there, and we have all our Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn profiles on there, so you can always follow us and like us.
There you go.
That'd be much appreciated.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Hey, one more thing that just came to mind. Dan also contributes to Addicted to Success, so you see his articles on there. This is a great thing. Contribute to other websites as well, because you're tapping into their traffic, into their community, and bringing it over. Because the thing is, a lot of people worry and they think that, oh, everyone's on the internet now, it's too late, but it's so not true. There's so many people out there that you haven't tapped into yet. So if you're blogging right now and you feel like you've kind of saturated your niche or your market, you're wrong. All right, there's way more people out there that you could be driving to your site. So start guest contributing, start reaching out to people, asking people for things.
Yeah,
and,
don't wait for them
build
to
community.
approach you.
Yeah, there you go. Awesome. All right, Dan, all the best, bro.
Thank you
Thanks
very
so
much.
Ya, bagus. Fania.